I've been playing a lot of Outbreak recently, mainly because of the reason that there is not much content in Call of Duty Cold War right now, and also because of the difficulty that has sparked an interest in me to go in and test out as many things as possible to find out what is either the best weapon to use, best field upgrades to use, and just in general make your experience as good as possible. But what I found out with the most recent release of the AMP-63 into Cold War, this pistol is one of the greatest things to use in Outbreak. Now, I haven't gone up to ridiculously high rounds with it yet, but I feel like I've played enough with it and have a good enough experience to share this with you, to tell you that this is probably one of the weapons that should either replace the Gallo, the Howler, or the M16 for the actual boss fight. And I will explain to you in a minute why that is. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. We're on 18.5 thousand subscribers. I can't believe it, guys. You're blowing me away more and more every single day. And we're on the road to 20,000 subscribers, so if you're new here and you like the content, then subscribe, and also be sure to drop a like on the video. Can we hit 50 likes? That seems like a reasonable enough amount. And without further ado, guys, let's get right into the video. So the first thing I'm going to go over is the actual attachments that I have on the AMP-63 pistols, and the reason I say pistols is because one of the main important factors of this weapon for Outbreak is dual wield. Now, I've seen other content creators and other people talk about these pistols, and I even myself have already made plenty of videos on them, but I haven't seen anyone in a way mention that these are really good to use on Outbreak. The only examples that I've used and I've seen from other people is doing it in normal zombie round based maps where these are equally as overpowered. Now, for the attachments, apart from the stock, which is the dual wield that I have on, for the barrel I have the 6.4 inch takedown. Now, I'm not saying these are the greatest attachments you should use. I am in no way a professional with attachments. Every single time I mention them in videos, I always get corrected by other people, so if you think that there are better attachments to use with the dual wield, definitely be sure to comment down below. For the body, I use the Ember Sighting Point. For magazine, I use Salvo 22 round fast mag, and lastly for the handle, I use the Airborne Elastic Wrap. Now, another thing that will make these pistols absolutely amazing to use in Outbreak for high rounding and the Easter egg is the ammo mod Cryofreeze. Now, if you don't know, the game mode Outbreak has become ridiculously difficult to play. Not only do zombies' health caps increase way faster than they used to since Treyarch has changed the way the game mode works, but also on top of this, the zombies have become extremely fast super sprinters. With the addition of Cryofreeze on these pistols, you will be able to slow down each one of the zombies that are going to be running at you, because the activation time for Cryofreeze is 1 second. So basically every single shot that you shoot will activate, more than likely. Now, another cool thing that can also happen with Cryofreeze when you use these pistols is one of the skill upgrades allows it to basically shoot out a burst that freezes a bunch of zombies around you. Now, these pistols, the reason I recommend for you to use them to go to the boss fight is because if you're a solo player, one of the most difficult parts about doing the Easter egg is the silo. You have to be honest, the crazy amount of sprinters in there, ridiculous amount of manglers, mimics, and also megatons, dogs, everything makes it so difficult. And there's a very small amount of chance that you haven't gone down while trying to complete the monkey step, the mimic step, and also the crystal step to get the keys. And these AMP-63s will make your life so much better. Now, obviously the addition of Cryofreeze makes it so much more better, but they're very good on megatons. Now, that's one of the most annoying things that I have about the silo location, the increased amount of megatons that always spawn in when you're trying to do the very annoying steps. Now, I used to always hop in with the Howler or the Gallo, which are amazing weapons, and I'm in no way telling you to either swap them out for the AMP-63 or swap out M16 for the AMP-63s. In no way, because in a way I'm just trying to tell you or recommend that you should try these out and go inside of the silo with them. Both the Howler and the Gallo are still amazing weapons, and I think that you should definitely run them with the AMP-63s. Now, another great thing about these pistols is that they're actually very effective on the boss in the Outbreak Easter egg. I actually managed to complete the full thing without using anything else, maybe just a death machine to take care of some of the zombies that were around the location, but it was so powerful against the Legion boss that I was able to take out not only his chest but also the orbs around him with only the AMP-63. So for example, as I've mentioned, I'm not telling you to swap out the Howler or the Gallo or the M16, but you could definitely spawn in with these and use them as a replacement. Now, another bad thing that the AMP-63s are not good at is taking out the Orda. It's more of a painful process and definitely more difficult to do than taking out the Legion. So maybe there you could use the DIE Electro Bolt variant, or maybe even a melee weapon if you'd like to. But aside from that, that's it for the video. I just wanted to kind of explain to you guys and tell you about this discovery that I've made, and maybe maybe some of you already knew about this, but from what I mentioned at the beginning, I didn't see anyone from the community making videos on these pistols specifically for Outbreak, so I decided to let you guys know, and hopefully you will try this out yourself and see how it is. Be sure to comment down below what you think of it, and also be sure to drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it in some kind of way. Subscribe as well, you know, 20k, here we come. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a nice day, night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.